That wasn't smart. What's up, Romeo? You are first. This is an unscheduled live stream. Hey, Desmond. What's up, Wilfred? Hey, Tamamo. Good to see you here. Hey, Matthew. What's going on? Surprise live stream. I've never done an unboxing video, let alone a live unboxing video. So when I got the Mechforce Deltacore that everyone is really excited for, fixed my mic. What's up? Your stream is cracking. It did say connection was a little sketchy. I'm going to go check that out here in a minute. Getting some static. Yeah, I'm using a mic that prefers airplane mode, so I can understand why it might be a little crappy quality, and I apologize for that. It is plugged in all the way, bud. It's not a lav. It's a Shure mic that attaches directly to the lightning port. It's what I do for all my videos. It's usually really solid. Sounds like a cell phone. Too close. I think it's a connection issue, guys. Made of my... Nathan Bowers, what's up, buddy? We are doing an unboxing video. First of its kind here on Speedy Tech Solutions. Nice knife. It's actually a cheap, like $15 Gerber knife. But I think it looks cool. Mike stopped clicking. Okay. It's a Gerber. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not a knife guy. But I thought it looked cool. I liked this open design, and it's small. Solid. Yeah, they are, Matthew. They are solid. They are great. I mean, easy to manage. I like it. So I'm going to go post this link real quick onto SpinSpace. I did promise some people that I would let them know when the stream is live. Anthony, I'm using a Shure mic. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called now. It just attaches right to the lightning port of your phone, and that's how I do all my videos. But yeah, they do. It does get pretty dull, but you know, I don't really. Oh, mine's sharp right now. I sharpened it the other day. But yeah, there's a reason they're inexpensive. Hey, I'm back. What's the spinner you're talking about? We're talking about the Mechforce Deltacore. It just arrived today. Pretty much probably one of the first ones out. I know some shipped out today. Some of you guys out there are getting them. But I promised it's crackling. Sorry, Deltacore. Poor connection. All right, 3 minutes in. We got to get this rolling. I'm going to go post this link on SpinSpace and just double check my connection and make sure there's nothing stopping me from getting the full amount of bandwidth that I should. So give me just a second to do that. I'll be right back, and we'll get this thing open and get some first impressions going. I'm pumped. I play some music for you, but YouTube might shut us down, so no music, sorry. Alright, let's see. All right. Hopefully the connection is going good. Rubbed a stick of butter on my router. We should be good to go. That is your proper first step whenever you're having connection issues. Where do you get your Gerber? Got this at Meijer for 15 bucks. They're probably all over Amazon, department stores. Solid knife for the price, for sure. Is it a fidget spinner? Yes, Wilfred, it's a fidget spinner and a long spinner. It has tritium slots. It's 6.6 ounces, according to the manufacturer. Speaking of which, let me grab my scale real quick and my iPad for timing the spin. Be right back. Terribly unprepared for this. But hey, it's live action. All right. Open up the timer. Looks good. All right, let's get to this. Hopefully the Spin Space crowd has gotten in, those of them that wanted to get in. Mine, yours is open, heavy as hell, bearing cannot be replaced. Oh, a little sneak peek. Oh, let's not show the address. Okay, I believe we've cut through properly. All right, let's get this guy open. Your bro wants to hear Anthony. Anthony Alvarez. All right, let's see what the packaging's like. Ooh. Very nice. Very reminiscent of the Hurricane. If you know that spinner, that was Mechforce's first spinner. They sent that out to me back when I was just a little spinner reviewer. They kind of took a chance on me, and they really liked what they saw. So here we are with the Deltacore that they sent me. Nice box. Full ceramic bearing. Precision CNC machined. Designed in the USA. Made in the USA. Except for the bearing. Nice little disclaimer. Bearing imported. Most bearings come from China. That's no surprise. Deltacore long spinner. Mechforce-USA.com. I got the stainless steel stone washed. I had the option for black, but I like... That's right, America. Wait, where is it at? Proud to be an American. Made in the USA. All right, here we go. Top is off. Some info. Let's see here. 6.6 ounces. Woo! All stainless steel. Full ceramic R188. Spoiler alert, apparently it's non-removable, but we'll see what's up. Bearing is clean when new. Do not apply grease, blah, 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 blah. Cleaning instructions. Your standard stuff. Woo! There she is. Oh my. Whoa! She is a beast. It's almost 3/4 inch thick steel right there. Hella chamfer. Biggest chamfer I've seen on a spinner, probably. It's got these machined notches here for grip in the spin. Yeah, she's a thick house. This gray is a lot different than I anticipated. I like it. I like the two-tone button here with that gray and the silver with the Mechforce logo in there. Just plain on the back. Of course, here you've got your 6 tritium slots. I'll be installing those at a later date. I was going to install some of the ones I have, but I think I want ice blue in this. But we'll see. I'll have to order the right color that I want. to put in there. Then I'll probably do a video on how to install. All right, let's take a look under the hood here. Saving up like a rotoblade stubby. 50. I mean, if you're going to get one, I'd say go big. Shoo, it's a meaty button. Hey, Jingle. Sorry, Anthony, about the audio. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Well, I believe that is that's press fit, so it is removable. Not easy. Well, let me see. Can't really see on camera. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them. But it does look... I mean, obviously they machine this and then get the bearing in. They don't machine it around the bearing. So there's got to be a way to get in there and swap it if you need. But really, I mean, you can clean it like this. Both sides are open. And it is a full ceramic, so it's not going to need the same kind of cleaning that a hybrid or stainless steel needs. The concern for water isn't there because it's these full ceramic bearings are designed for caustic environments. So Leyden, you gotta apply it to spin space, and then I think once a week, Fabian does authorizations or approvals. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know, but it might take a little while. This baby don't need no lube. She's primed and ready. Well, let's give her a spin, man. The weight on this, nuts. I like it. I mean, you're going to feel this in your pocket, that's for sure. I don't know that I would, like, EDC this every day. But, I mean, it's so cool. I'd love the weight. What's her name? That's a good question, Anthony. I don't know. I got to spend some time. Get to know a spinner before I name her. Spin effect is still cool on that Mechforce button. Check that out. Very nice. Oh, so thick. Feels all right in the hand, though, as far as, like, space, you know? I mean, because it's only 2.5 inches, I believe, on each side. So it's not like it's going to be a stretch to spin it. I mean, it's heavy. So you're not going to flick it one-handed like crazy. Whew. I like it. You like them thick, Eric? Me too. A little meat on the bones never hurt anybody. Heavy. 6.6 ounces. That's like... I don't know. I think that beats out a lot of the smaller tungsten spinners that I've seen. Certainly about just under double the weight of any other spinner that I've ever held. Machining looks top notch. I mean, Mechforce does the machining. It's made in the USA. There is a cheap clone of this style going around because Mechforce released the picture before they really knew, you know, that clones were so prevalent. They released the picture of this, and of course, China got it and cloned it, but those are junk. This runs you, I think, $150 USD, but man, there's so much steel here and so much quality machining. You know, for sure it's worth it. Test the spin time. Yeah, that's coming up next. Oh, that feels really good with those notches there. I like it. It's considered a tri-spinner. Obviously, 3 arms here. Not impressed. Well, you know, not everyone is going to like it, but hey, that's the case with all spinners. There are people who don't like compasses or torque bars or stubbies, you know. It'll happen. How much was it? I believe the retail for this is $150, $149.99. I think the black coated it is extra. Patient, yeah, it is quite heavy. I mean, I'd carry it in a pocket, but not like if I'm going to be out all day with it because of that weight. But I mean, that wouldn't stop me from wanting this. This is going to be an awesome table spinner, I can tell. Cool spin effect with those arms creating that rotating triangle. Let's see what else we got here. is it tritium? It does take tritium vials. Obviously, in the U.S., it is illegal to ship or sell them, but you can have them imported. Taiwan is a popular place for that. Mixglow.com. You can get tritium vials, and you can get the Norland optical glue that you need to secure the tritium vials in there and secure them so that it's crystal clear. You can use super glue, but it's going to be cloudy and it's going to look junky. So yeah, if you're going to get tritium vials, make sure you get the right stuff to mount them. They take 1.5 by 6 millimeter vials. Pretty standard stuff. Man, it's so meaty. Feels good. I could take somebody out with this for sure. Spinner / self-defense weapon. How much does it cost? Romeo, haven't you been listening to me? I thought you hung on my every word. $150. $150. And as nicely as it's built, machined, I'd say it's worth it. No, I was initially concerned that these might be hot spots in the spin, but they're not. With that chamfer, it just feels really good. No pokiness at all. I do have smaller hands, so I mean, it definitely feels like there's a lot going on here. If you had bigger hands than me, and I probably have smaller hands than most people, but oh, we're at 20% battery life. We better get this going here. All right, we are going to do a spin test and I'll answer some questions here. Let's get this up a little more. Here we go. Hey, how's it going? Well, that's terrible. All right. We'll prop it up right here. This is no cleaning. I haven't blown it out. It's full ceramic. That means dust and debris in there is going to get crushed up by the ceramic balls. And you just need to blow it out. I mean, occasionally if you notice something, clean it out with some alcohol. But yeah, make sure there's going to be plenty of clearance. Oh yeah, plenty of clearance for a tablespoon. Thanks, Anthony. Never tested this. You guys saw me open it here. I did not clean. I did not do anything to this. Here we go. Then we can chat. Woo! Well, add about 3 seconds onto that. Why is the mic doing that? Leiden, I don't know. It's because I'm not in airplane mode. When I shoot my videos, my regular videos, I'm in airplane mode, and that I think I'm getting some interference. Does it wobble? But no, not at all. I mean, it felt tight when I was moving it around. I didn't do the, my judder test where I shake it a little bit. But from what I could tell, it's pretty solid. Anthony, no, I will not be giving it away. This is a special spinner for me. Mechforce is a special company for me. Like I said, they took a chance on me when I was just a little guy, sending it to me. Cleaning tutorial, Daniel, yep, for sure. Oh, she felt tight. Yeah, that's right, basehead. So, how's it going? How tall are you? I'm 5'11". My face reveal made me look so tiny because my DX Racer chair it's the king version. It's huge. It's like a massive throne. And I was kind of leaning forward because the way the camera was. But normally when I sit upright in my chair, it's only about 4 or 5 inches above my head, but it's a huge chair. What's the diameter? The diameter, I don't know 100% for sure. I do know that each arm is supposedly 2.5 inches in length. Let's take a look at the material sheet while this is going. We are currently at minute 40. Let's look at some dimensions here. Oh, the length is 2.3 inches. The width is 2.5 inches. So maybe the length is from the peak of the triangle to the middle of the flat of the triangle. And then the other one is the actual length of the arms, maybe. I mean, the, one side of the triangle. 0.7 inches thick. So yeah, nearly 3/4 of an inch thick. That's where you're getting all that weight. It's a lot of stainless steel. 6.6 ounces. Stonewashed gray, full ceramic, R188. Yeah, we know all that. Made in the USA. America. Anthony, I live in Michigan. Born and raised. Let's see what else we got here. More maintenance stuff. You can read this if you're really interested in it. Adult supervision is required for bearing degreasing. Good to know. Don't spin this on your eye. That's not good. Don't spin it and put it up by your eye. I see that warning label on a lot of spinner boxes. Do not spin near your eye. Okay. Have I ever been to Kansas? No, I have not. I've been to a lot of places in the United States, but not Kansas. Is the button bigger than Fat Boy? Yes. Yes, it is. Not by much, but yes. I mean, it looks huge. Safety first. How much does the spinner cost? $150. $150 for the spinner. Tritium vials. There are 6 slots here. If you wanted both sides to be full, all 3 slots, and the Norland optical glue and shipping, that's probably going to run you about $40. Oh, we lost power. All right, we're at 345. Still going strong. Come to Kansas sometime. All right. Have you ever been in a storm so bad that there was a tornado? I've had tornadoes touch down in my city, not like super close. 7 minutes for the spin time. Yeah, I'm not expecting a 10-minute spin for this first one. Probably needs to be broken in. I need to do my cleaning that I normally do. I want to get with Mechforce and see about that bearing. Clearly it has to be removable because they don't machine around the bearing. So it's either probably press fit or something. How did I first discover hand spinners? That's a fun story I like to tell, Jack. I discovered hand spinners when I randomly was looking at Kickstarter for a new wallet that I wanted to review. And then, of course, the Fidget Cube was like one of the most popular Kickstarters at the time. And what a disappointment that product has been, apparently. A lot of people are getting theirs from Ansi Labs, and they're like, the quality is just junk. But anyway, I was looking at Fidget Cube. I wanted a Fidget Cube, so I did a research on YouTube to see if anyone had a Fidget Cube and talked about it. And, of course, keyword fidget, as soon as I searched for fidget, up popped fidget spinners. And that was the first time I ever saw one. And saw that there were quite a few of the same style, but then I found like some really unique ones, and I was surprised that there weren't videos for those. Like a lot of videos. Like there's some videos for the stubby, some videos for a compass, but for as high quality of stuff that is, I was surprised that there was so little YouTube coverage. So I wanted to get one and start doing videos, and when I got one, I loved it. I am a fidgeter, I am a nail biter, I'm a pen clicker, so it's right up my alley. It's going a little slower than I had hoped for 6 minutes. But we'll see with that full ceramic if it has a really nice slow spin. Excuse me. Best spinner that holds tritium and under 50. Probably the aluminum iFidget, I believe, is under 50. Sorry, I missed that. Can we get a discount? No, I don't believe Mechforce is doing promo codes or anything like that. Oh, midnight, you're talking about someone was in a tornadic storm. Seven minutes, yep. So far. And the camera's in my way, so I don't feel like I really got the normal table spin that I do. And it's on a box, which I don't normally do. which I think, because if it's not on a really solid, stable surface, that can affect it. So I will, when it's time for the review of this, I will, spray it down, clean it, play with it. No, I can't do tricks. I'm horribly uncoordinated. Price of it, $150, Deltacore. Oh, and as a tri-spinner. I don't know, Alien. Oh, looks like about 745. Less than I thought it was going to be, but I haven't done anything to the bearing. I've gotten audio. Yeah, sorry, Dorian. I'm not in airplane mode, and with this microphone, if you're not in airplane mode, it gets, there's, disturbances from Wi-Fi and from Bluetooth and all that other good stuff. So yeah, sorry about the audio quality. Sorry about the video quality. This is a live video. It's not my normal quality that you all know and love. Holy smokes. Clearly a button this huge, no problem with one-handed, one finger holds. Good balance. Oh yeah, let's check that wobble. Tiny, tiny bit. Not much at all. Cover the mic in tinfoil, that'll fix it. Yeah, I suppose, Jack, that would block out a lot of the signals, but it is very close to my phone. So I guess I could figure something out like that. I don't know how that would affect the video quality, but it's a good idea. If you put the spinner in your left hand and flick it. Sorry, I missed that. I don't have my iPad up for comments. Let me pull that up. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. My phone's not supercharged. So I got to get ready for my giveaway video. Not giveaway video, sorry. My raffle video. That's only going to be on SpinSpace via Facebook Live. Let's see. Pulling up the comments here. Speedy Tech. Live unboxing. Live chat. Guess we don't need this in the view anymore. I'll just have it here where I can see. You put the spinner in your left hand and flick it up slightly. Flick it up and slightly move your hand. It will feel weird. Are you talking about judder like this? Because it's a tri, so that judder is not there like it is on a bar spinner. Again what, buddy? This thing is a monster. Favorite spinner from Spinetic? Favorite spinner from Spinetic? It's probably going to have to be their X and Y, because Josh was a part of that design. That was his first, that was his big spinner. I was a part of the launch where everyone freaked out about the price, given the, the materials. It was a cool experience, so that kind of stuck with me. That's why I like the X and the Y. Cool spin effect. Let's open it up again. Let's take a peek inside again. I'm about to buy you a mobile charger. Deltacore, I know I'm just like on the go a lot, and I'm just constantly doing stuff I never think about plugging in. I mean, before the videos, the live streams, I was not the kind of guy sitting staring at my phone. All my work, like all the stuff I do in SpinSpace and on YouTube, it was all sitting at my desktop. I'm not a real phone heavy guy. I don't text people all day. I don't check my personal Facebook. Pretty much the only thing I do on Facebook is SpinSpace and all the other maker spinner groups. Buy a battery pack. Yeah, I could do that. So let's look at this bearing again. R188, full ceramic. Oh, I see something. Looks like something's in there. Nope, that's just in the video. Should be pretty easy to clean. I'll be giving that a shot. I will be checking with, because you see how this is bigger. This holds the bearing in, but then it's kind of open. Yeah, it doesn't have that. Oh wait, what's that? That might be a C-clip that keeps it in. I don't know if that's coming through. You know, like keeps a shield on. I don't know. Because it doesn't need threading, because that's not where the buttons screw onto. So that might be what's retaining that bearing in there. I'd put money down on it. But really, full ceramic bearing, I'm only going to use 91% iso alcohol. I'm not going to use acetone on this. So I'm not going to take it out when I clean. Maybe when I've got trits in, but trits and iso, that Norland glue, that's okay. But we'll see. Yeah, I think that might be a retainer. I mean, why else would that be like that? Looks like you pop that out, and then the bearing, looks like it's a heavy-duty retainer, like it's going all the way around. It's not like a C, like you see on a shield on a bearing. And it's heavy-duty, so it might be, that might be what keeps it in there. We'll see. I will investigate later. 10%. All right, we got maybe 10 more minutes, guys. Any questions about the spinner or anything else? Excuse me. That's a C-clip ring. I think, well, I mean, it's not a C because it goes all the way around. You can see it go down underneath. I think it's just a heavy-duty ring that's, you know, kind of like this. You just maybe pull that end out, and it works its way out, and then you can pull the bearing out. It's got to have some system like that. You don't machine a bearing in and then it's stuck there. There's something going on. I will double check with Mechforce about that, but they're not going to design a spinner that's impossible to replace the bearing, because what? It gets wrecked and then you've got a nice 6.6 ounce paperweight. No. Throw the buttons back on. Man, those buttons are awesome. How much and where do you get one? Mechforce-USA.com. They are sold out. They sold out pretty quick. They come in the stonewashed gray, and they come in with a black coating. It's all stainless steel. How much are they? $150, Gregory. $150 USD. Thank you, Deltacore. 70% leaves more residue than 91%. Yeah, yes, it does. There's more water content in 70%. Hey, Anthony. Well, thanks for checking us out here. Appreciate it. Yeah, you bet, Matthew. These are made in the USA. Everything is made in the USA except for the bearing. Bearing comes from China. I'm 99.9% sure. Most of them do. So, yep. See ya, Anthony. Ayub, Desert, thanks, Desert. Oh, you were responding to somebody. Gotcha. Whoa. Getting a bunch of messenger messages. Buttons are, yeah, these buttons are sweet. Unknown Sniper, you know what? I think so. For a lot of the stuff that I see that goes for the same price, I mean, this is a ton of material, great machine work, USA made, nice buttons, full ceramic R188. If you like a heavy spinner, you're probably going to like this. And it's a try. So it's not going to feel, you know, really unstable. It's a try so it feels good. No, Deltacore, we discussed that. I thought these were going to be hot spots for sure. But they've been rounded. And it has this really thick chamfer. So, I mean, it feels comfortable. Your finger naturally finds that groove, allowing you to get some push there to push it off and get a good one-hand spin. I like it. Will it be my daily driver? No. I mean, I have so many spinners that I switch them up anyway. No one spinner is really my daily driver, but excuse me. But I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, this was free, but that doesn't impact my thoughts about it. I would recommend it for sure. I don't get any kind of benefit from saying that I would buy it. No affiliate links, nothing. I don't do those. I don't sell it. Just tell you what I think. I think I like it. What do you use as your daily driver? Drac, like I said, I have lots of spinners. My daily driver changes. I do a lot of the Axis Micro. I have been doing the ring spin since I just got that, and that's like treasure to me. I love that thing. I often hesitate to take it because I don't want anything to happen to it. If I could, I'd get a display case with one of those lab boxes where I have a glove and I spin it like this just to keep it hermetically sealed. No, just because I like it so much, and I would be crushed if something happened. Excuse me. I guess that's kind of weird to see the video. There we go. All right. Any more questions? Whoa, Swamp Tank custom made. I'd always like a mini Triton. Anthony just sent out the new flywheel cog, which is not for sale yet. It's kind of like the cog spinner, but it's meatier and it's just different. It's not like an upgraded cog. It's a whole different product. So I'm looking forward to that. When will the Valkyrie be in stock? I was told mid-May, but I mean, when you go through Amazon, there's lots of sticky stuff that can happen. So who knows? I like it. The weight doesn't, as I'm holding it here, I'm like used to the weight now. It doesn't even faze me. If I were to grab the Axis Micro, similar shape but a lot less weight, I mean, it would feel like I'm holding a piece of paper, I'm sure. I'm just used to it now. Is it worth getting a stubby if you have a tri-stubby? It's a different experience. I mean, if you're going to have a tri-stubby and you like the tri-stubby, then I recommend getting at least one stubby just to get it and know what it's like. I mean, if you've got like the stainless steel tri-stubby, maybe go with, I'd say either end of the spectrum. Either go with that titanium stubby or go with your copper stubby. Titanium is super flickable. Copper, almost as flickable and a lot longer spin time. Hey Anthony, welcome back. Trying to outlaw that type of spinner in California. And we're going to see probably a lot to do with spinner stuff now that it is so popular and it's all over the news. But we'll see. Oh, that's kind of a fun way to fidget because it's a triangle. Just squeeze it and pull. That's cool. You have the Tri. Might go with SS. Yeah, stainless steel. I'd like to get a stainless steel stubby someday. Stainless is one of my favorite metals. I'm starting to like copper because of the weight. And I'm starting to appreciate the patina that copper gets. When I first got a few copper spinners, I was constantly, with the Never Doll, getting rid of the patina and get that nice shine. But that's a lot of work. So I'm kind of digging like my micro and the stubby and that patina. $7.25. Yep. I will update that spin time once I'm off camera. Give it a clean. Test it out. Put it on a solid surface and not the box. We'll see what happens. My guess, I'm going to top out around 9 minutes. And then as it breaks in, we're probably going to break 10. The copper are much heavier. Not a ton. I mean, I don't have the SS to know for sure on a stubby, but I've held, two different, like the C3s. I had a full copper one and I had a full stainless steel one, and it wasn't like dramatic. I mean, that ratio changes depending on the size of the spinner. If it were something like this in copper, you might feel it a lot more, but it's not a huge difference. You can look up comparison charts on metals all over and to get an idea. That's a fun way to fidget. 20 years in prison if I got with a legal. Yeah. 20 to life. You spinning freak. Heavy. Can I do mini tricks? I wouldn't suggest doing tricks with this thing because it's so heavy and thick. You're probably going to break something. And I can't do tricks in general, so I'm not going to try, especially with a cool spinner like this. Those of you just joining, we've decided that these aren't hot spots. They feel good. They give you some good grip to flick. They also help with that. The forward flicks, pullbacks on the tip of the triangle are good. Pullback is all right. I'm not real graceful with the pullback. Those caps sold separately. That I don't know. You might be able to talk to them. Most manufacturers get like tons of extra bearings, extra caps, extra things in the event that something goes wrong. You know, because I'm assuming it's under warranty. I don't know that for sure. But even if it doesn't necessarily list a warranty, they're good people over at Mechforce. It's a U.S. company. I'm not saying that means they're better than anything else, but just saying that all my dealings with Mechforce have been really good. They're nice people. They aren't on Facebook or anything like that because they sell gun parts. Facebook has banned them. They're all over Instagram, and you can email them as well. Send back this mini track. I don't have a custom one that's made to hold tritium, Romeo. The only thing I have with tritium is my iFidget. Not real huge on tritium spinners. You know, that skull spinner with the glow stuff in there that you can charge with a UV light. That's pretty impressive because that glows so bright during the day. But like tritium vials, unless I'm like sitting in the dark or something, I can't really enjoy it. Is that bead blasted? It is stonewashed. Stonewashed gray. So probably, yeah. If I don't know if stonewashing is the exact same thing as tumbling it in media or what that means. I'm not a maker or a machinist or a metal worker, so I don't know. But that's my guess. You're rich? Nope, I'm not. I am not rich at all. I'm a stay-at-home dad who likes spinners. Is it really as heavy? Yep. Oh yeah, let's do the test. Steven. Harari. I know that name quite well. Is that how you say it? I was confused if it's Harari or Harari. Because if you win, I didn't want to mess that up. Harari is good? Okay, cool. That's coming at 3 o'clock. Super excited. Not going to tell you why I'm super excited, but you're going to want to watch the live stream. That's all I'll say. Drugs. My spinner scale. I don't sell drugs. I have not. I don't even remember the last time I partaked in anything that's semi-legal, depending where you are. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's no lie. 6.64 ounces. Woo! And you can feel it. How much does skull spinners cost? Arcady does a lot of custom work on those skull spinners. So it all depends on what you pick. If you want the glow buttons, if you want the Celtic buttons, if you want the small buttons, if you want double-sided skulls, if you want flat skulls or machine skulls or glow in the eyes. There's a lot of customization, but pretty much I think the cheapest skull spinner that I've seen is a one-sided one that was maybe like in the 150 range, but one of the ones he sent me sells for about 350. That's with the double-sided skulls that have been machined and look really cool and have the Celtic buttons. So yeah, anywhere from 150 to 350. All right, 46 people. Anybody want to know anything about the spinner? Those of you who are just joining us, we're about 46 minutes in. Battery's probably going to die here in a minute, so I apologize for not giving a proper send-off. But we will run it down to the last minute. Where's the weight? Well, it's 3/4 of an inch thick stainless steel. I mean, that's a lot thicker than all spinners, and there's no taper or anything. Yeah, it's kind of hollow in the middle. The buttons, are meaty. There's some weight to that too. How heavy is a bath gate? That I don't know. I've never had the pleasure. Yeah, Steven, it's pretty cool. You gotta like a heavier spinner. It's not one that you're gonna want to carry around every day, all day. But it's a must for my collection. I like titanium. I like light spinners and fidgetable spinners, but I mean, I like to switch it up and go with the heavy ones too. And this one is currently the king as far as weight is concerned. Bath gates, yeah, bath